I never thought a train ride could change my life until I met him. One seat, 4 hours, and somehow everything shifted. I stepped onto the Boston platform, coffee in hand, expecting nothing more than a dull 4-hour ride to New York. But then I saw him, a stranger, leaning against the railing, tousled hair, eyes that seemed to carry untold stories. "Is this seat taken?" he asked, and when I shook my head, he slid in beside me, casual yet magnetic. The train lurched forward, and suddenly the mundane commute felt different. We started with small talk, the weather, train delays, favorite coffee spots, but something clicked. He listened with a warmth that made me want to share more, and I found myself talking about things I hadn't shared with anyone else. Hours passed unnoticed. Boston blurred into suburbs, suburbs into open highways, and still, we talked. By the second week, I found myself scanning the platform for him before the train even arrived. When he slid into the seat next to mine, familiar yet electric, the world shrank to just us, the train, and the quiet rhythm of conversation. Our hands brushed accidentally, fleeting touches that left me aware of every nerve in my body. Every glance carried something unspoken, every laugh a little louder, every silence heavy with meaning. Week after week, the ride became more than a commute. It became a space where we could be ourselves, where time slowed, where laughter, teasing, and shared stories wove a fragile, beautiful connection. We spoke about childhood dreams, music that made us feel alive, and moments we had tucked away from the world. Each conversation drew us closer, each stolen glance building tension that neither of us dared to name aloud. By the 7th week, the touches lingered just a little longer. Our shoulders brushed intentionally, fingers traced fleeting patterns across notebooks and coffee cups. I caught myself memorizing the curve of his lips, the softness of his eyes, the way he laughed like he was letting me into his world. And I realized, with a thrill and a pang of fear, that I was falling, harder than I had ever fallen before. Week 9, and the anticipation had become unbearable. My heart raced when I saw him on the platform, and I realized I didn't just want the conversation, I wanted the closeness, the spark, the connection we had been carefully building. Every accidental touch, every lingering glance, every shared laugh was a thread weaving us together, and I didn't want to wait another second. And then, week 10, everything shifted. The train hummed beneath us, and I felt the electricity in the air. We didn't need words at first. Our hands found each other naturally, fingers intertwining, pulses syncing. "I've been thinking about this all week," he said quietly. "About us, about sitting here together. I can't keep pretending it's just coincidence." "I feel the same way," I whispered, relief and exhilaration crashing through me. The tension of 10 weeks melted into something real, something undeniable. Laughter, teasing, stolen glances, they all carried new meaning now. The train had become more than a route between cities. It had become a heartbeat, a rhythm, a journey of hearts finally colliding. As New York approached, I realized I didn't want to leave the train because I wasn't leaving him. I was stepping into something real, fragile, and beautiful, something we'd been building quietly, moment by moment, mile by mile. When he asked, teasing but hopeful, "Next week?" I squeezed his hand, smiling like I hadn't smiled in years. Next week, and every week after that. The train had taken us from strangers to something unforgettable, proving that sometimes the slowest journeys create the most extraordinary connections. And as we stepped onto the platform together, hand in hand, I knew the ride wasn't over. It had only just begun. Have you ever met a stranger who changed everything in just a few hours?